It's so cloudy, dark, windy. I think it's gonna be raining shortly, which is like perfect mood-wise for what I have on my agenda today. Not great for filming. Anyways, hi, hello, good morning, welcome back. What do you think? Banks is always so confused when I'm filming and talking, and he's like, "You're crazy, lady." I know. Hi. Very chill agenda. I have a full to-do list though. It's 8:23 now. I woke up at 7, got Banks up around 7:30 and got him his bottle, and then I did some picking up, made some coffee, and now I'm about to make some breakfast. And then there's these muffins that I've been wanting to make for the longest time. I made them while I was pregnant. I think I maybe even mentioned them in one of my previous vlogs and never ended up making them, but I'm gonna make them today just so we have them throughout the week. They're like a protein banana chocolate chip, but I'm really hungry. They don't take that long to make, but I'm still gonna go ahead and just make a breakfast and then make the muffins, and I'll probably have one as a snack later, and then we'll have them for breakfast the next couple of days. They're just super easy to grab and go. So we're gonna do that. Banksy's over there playing. I am descaling, or I descaled last night the baby Brezza, so I need to do that because I'm sure you saw at the beginning I have like a line of 6 bottles that need to be washed. So we're gonna do that, and then overall it's gonna be a chill day. I do want to try to work out. It's gonna be cloudy, rainy. I need to wash my hair. It's hair wash day. I need to edit another vlog that will go up before this one. Some laundry, some housekeeping, things like that, and then some actual like admin work stuff. You're the cutest boy. And then obviously all the mom things in between. Banksy, say hello. Good morning. Good morning. That is his favorite toy to be in the morning. He's gotten so much better about spitting up, but after his bottle, I try to put him in that just for a little bit to keep him upright. And then we'll move you to the floor, and you can play all over the floor. This is the breakfast lineup. Eggs, which I don't normally get this brand. There's another brand that I really like that I finally found, but eggs are a hot commodity right now, so this was all we could get at the store. These sourdough muffins, these are my favorite from Publix, and I only do a half, and then bacon. This is probably not the healthiest, but I just try to get in protein, as much protein as possible, and I do switch it up sometimes, but I don't have time in the morning to like cook fresh bacon. So I'm doing this week. Last week I was doing sausage. Might switch that up again next week. We'll see. And then coffee. Cute boy in his Bronco. He's scooting backwards. Good job. What do you think, tiny sir? You are the cutest. Wow, good job. While my breakfast is cooking, it's almost done, I need to locate the muffin recipe. I think I saved it on one of my story highlights. I do that all the time, by the way. I'm like, wow, I was so smart. I saved this to a highlight, and now I can go back and reference it. And I do that with recipes all the time. So yeah, let's go to my recipe story highlight. I honestly think it's under like pregnancy or something, because I made them when I was pregnant. This is making me emo. Going through this highlight. Okay, but where's the muffins? Oh, I found them. Okay, so I did. I saved them in my 3rd trimester highlight. are gonna be in here for at least 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. I ended up taking so much longer than I thought because I had to pause in the middle to change Banks, get him a bottle and put him down for his nap, but he is sleeping now. Well, the screen is dark, but he's napping. So I am going to do a little bit of work and sip my coffee while the muffins bake. I still want to do like just a quick workout, and then I need to wash my hair, and I really need to do that during his nap. Otherwise that will be stressful. I don't like to get in the shower while he's very much awake, but usually this nap is his long nap. So fingers crossed that is the case today. But anyways, that's the plan for the next little bit. Bake muffins, admin work for the next 10 minutes, workout, hair wash. They turned out so good. It smells amazing in here. It smells like chocolate and banana and cinnamon. And I just know they're gonna be so good. I love this little cake stand that I got from Target when I was making muffins in my 3rd trimester and I was nesting. I was like, I need like a cute little standard display to like keep them. So I got this. I needed one. I had a lot of cake stands, but I didn't have one with a lid, so I got this one that has a lid. I'm gonna let them cool right now, but then I can put the lid on it and display them and they'll look cute. I mean, to me, they could look cuter. It's not like yellow paper is the most aesthetic thing, but it feels springy at least. And I can't wait to eat one of these. I think I'm gonna go upstairs now and take my shower and then save one of these for like a little afternoon treat, which I never do, but I feel a little less bad about eating these because I know that the sugar isn't crazy and there is at least protein in here. It's loud in here because you already know we have the baby Brezza going. I've descaled this thing so many times and it still says it needs to be descaled, so I don't know what the deal is there. And then also have the I almost said washing machine, dishwasher running. And then I don't know if you all will be able to tell, it is so windy outside, incredibly windy. Uh-oh, I just had to go tie those down, our curtains. But it's a super windy day and it's not pretty out, but it feels amazing out. So too bad it's not like a sunny, gorgeous day because it does feel really nice out. So this is the current situation. Banks finally went down for a nap, so I was able to hop in the shower and wash my hair, but I spent the first half of his nap, he napped for an hour the second time he went down, doing some work and editing. So by the time I was in the shower washing my hair, he started waking up. This was very fast. Usually I like to take my time, and especially for a hair wash shower, I like to go through and like do the works, but today it was just quick, fast, simple. So we didn't really do that, but I'm gonna be so happy to have fresh hair. It needed to be washed so badly. I was on a week, and I have just found in postpartum, my hair gets, I just feel like oilier faster. I'm finally able to go back to a week. There was a time where I could not at all. But anyways, this is what I used. I used the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. One of my favorites, great for dry or very dry hair. I mean, anybody could use it, but especially if you have dry or very dry hair, I love it because it is hydrating, but it doesn't weigh your hair down at all. And then I always like to do a mask. Today I did the Bondi Boost Blonde Baby, but this is also really hydrating and it helps my blonde stay bright and not brassy. I don't want any brass, so I swear by this line. I've been using it for I think 4 years now. I have the shampoo and conditioner too, but today I just used the mask because I wanted to use this line and that was like all I had time for. But usually I like to go through and do like a double shampoo and a mask, and I mean I just do all sorts of things, but that's what I did today and it will be great. But Banksy is up, he's playing. I'm about to get us set up in the office so I can edit the vlog. I'm gonna let my hair towel dry a bit and then blow dry it like right before I make dinner, I think. And I want to self tan at some point too, so that like tomorrow I need to film and I'll be bronzed and beautiful. I was gonna do it, like ideally I could have done it this morning and let it marinate for the whole day and then just rinse it off when I wash my hair. But I was expecting to do like a full hair wash shower, and it kind of defeats the purpose because it's a longer shower. So when I am rinsing off a tan, I just want to be in and out. So that is what we're up to at this time. Let's go get Banksy set up in his little station in the office and get back to work. I feel so not cute right now, but I got some editing done. About to quickly blow out my hair and then it will be downstairs to make dinner before we do Banks's bedtime routine. It's actually crazy how much earlier we do dinner and stuff now. Before Banks, we would eat dinner like 7:30, and now like that's his bedtime. So you kind of have to work backwards, and I feel like I have to start cooking by like 5:30, 6 at the absolute latest, and even 6 is like not ideal. And I'm kind of pushing it right now. It's 5:30 now, so I really should have started cooking already. This is like my tried and true lineup for blow drying my hair, which if you all can't tell, my hair is large, it is frizzy, it is naturally curly. So I do all the things to help with frizz, make it soft, silky, shiny, smooth, hydrated, and then making sure it's not weighed down in the process. So this is the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Leave-In Conditioner. Then the Color Wow Dream Coat, which the Color Wow you have to use like for blow drying. That's what it's meant for, because it gets activated with heat and tension. So it's not something you could spray in and then let your hair air dry. And then this is the Kristen S. Stylist Blow Dry Mist. And this is just great. It's a heat protector. It helps your hair dry faster. They have this like zip up technology. It's amazing. And it has a nice scent and it's super light. So I like using this. He is large and in charge. I can get my hair pretty straight compared to what it is naturally. It's always still big though. I definitely have to flat iron it, but I don't have time right now before dinner, so I'm probably just gonna put a headband on or clip it back and flat iron it later after I do Banksy's bedtime routine and dinner is secured. I think I'm gonna have to pivot for dinner too. There is a pasta salad recipe that looks so good that I really want to make and that I think would pair really well with chicken, but I should have made the pasta way earlier and I didn't, so it's not gonna have time to cool like it needs to. So I think I'm just gonna do a side of couscous and like a little arugula salad for our sides with chicken. Okay, I'm holding it back here because the camera is having the worst trouble focusing, but this is what I'm using. Oh my God, why is it doing this? There we go. This was taking forever to focus. So this is what I'm using as the marinade for the chicken. It is so good. It's a Trader Joe's find. It's the crunchy chili onion spread. You can use it for a bunch of different things, but honestly, I've bought this a few times and I've only ever used it to marinate chicken, and it's seriously underrated. It is so good and it's easy to use. They make another variation of this that's green, and that one is amazing. I think that one's like jalapeno, but anyways, this is what I'm doing. So just gonna quickly cook the chicken and then put together the salad and the couscous. And then this I'm really excited for. I mentioned upstairs that I needed to figure something else out aside from pasta salad, because I just didn't have time to do that. So I found a salad, like an actual salad recipe that I think is gonna be so good. We were actually at a winery this past weekend and we had this like pear and arugula salad. It was so light and fresh. So I found something kind of similar so I can use what I already have. It's gonna be an arugula and apple salad with a Dijon lemon like vinaigrette. So making that now. It's literally just gonna be apples, arugula, red onion, and then I'm gonna make the dressing. You could add nuts to this. That's what the recipe calls for, but Chris has like a nut allergy that has developed as he's gotten older. So we don't have any here, and I would leave them off anyways, but I'm excited to make this. This is the salad. Looks so good. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be really good. It might not look that good, but I think it's gonna be good. And then we have the chicken and the couscous. The next day. I was exhausted last night. I'm whispering because it's so quiet and Banks is asleep and I don't want him to wake up, but I was exhausted last night after cooking. I took like 15 minutes after we ate, just chilled and relaxed, and then I had to go back upstairs and get Banks situated because he got fussy. And I came back down and had to do the mountain of dishes that I had created for myself, which we love. We love that. So by the time that was done, I was like, oh no, I'm not doing anything. I went upstairs and didn't even finish my hair. I just threw it up and went to bed. So anyways, technically like a day and a half with me vlog, day and a quarter, because I didn't get to finish last night, but Chris had to work late tonight. Banksy is down. He is snoozing around earlier, but he looks pretty comfy right now. So hopefully he stays that way. He woke up this morning at 5:30, which is so weird. But if he is gonna wake up, I would rather him do that than, oh God, than wake up between like 1 and 3 in the morning. So anyways, hopefully tonight he sleeps really good. I got him, or I gave him more solids today than I did yesterday. So hopefully that's gonna help, but I'm exhausted now. Chris is probably not gonna be home for another like 2 hours. I just know myself. I won't sleep until he gets home, unless he ends up being stuck until like 1 in the morning, which has happened before. I picked up a little bit, but like I loaded the bottle washer. I'm not gonna run it though. It is kind of loud. I'm just gonna wait in the morning because I have plenty of bottles to get me through tonight if needed, and then tomorrow morning. And I just made myself a quesadilla. So beautiful. I'll bring the camera over and share. And I poured myself a glass of rosé. I feel like I just never have time to sit and chill anymore and do nothing. Like just be. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm having my little girl dinner. I'm gonna have some rosé. I put on the new Meghan Markle like cooking show, and I think it's really cute. I feel like people are very opinionated about her. I don't know why. I think she's cute. But that's what I'm watching. I just want like a wholesome little girly cooking show. And it's like a comfort show, which is what I want right now. This is my girl dinner and I'm so excited for it. I just made a chicken and cheese quesadilla because I made pulled chicken last night in the crock pot, and green salsa, obviously, and hot sauce, and then a glass of rosé. So anyways, I'm gonna do that. I need to wash my makeup off after I eat though, and I'll probably go upstairs and watch this in bed. I'm wearing my comfy Can Dream Bravely PJs. These are the best. I got these while I was pregnant though, so they're a little big. I have to roll the waist, and even then they're still big. But I got a small when I originally ordered. I should have done it extra small, but I didn't know. So anyways, hopefully the lighting hasn't been too too terrible. Oh, and I obviously was able to fix my hair and I was able to self-tan today, so that was productive. But I'm tired. Oh my god. I'm ready to just go sit on the couch and do nothing. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out, and until next time.